It was once believed that these prehistoric hominids, who vanished 40,000 years ago, were violent. However, new findings suggest they were more similar to us than we previously believed. In 1856, laborers in a limestone quarry in Germany's Neander Valley found fossilized bones, and they initially believed they had found a bear's skeleton. They had actually discovered proof of a long-extinct species of prehistoric humans who lived on Earth between at least 400,000 and 40,000 years ago. This discovery would alter the course of human history. The discovery of earlier fossils that had been discovered and incorrectly categorized throughout the early 19th century led researchers to quickly recognize that they had already encountered these human relatives. The find inspired researchers eager to investigate novel evolutionary hypotheses, sparked a global search for fossils, and aroused public interest in the potential of a mysterious sister species that once ruled Europe. The nearest living relatives of modern humans are Homo neanderthalensis, also called Neanderthals after geologist William King. Here is information about our forebears, including their lifestyle and the causes of their extinction. What is a Neanderthal? Fossilized Neanderthal bones initially resemble human bones. But a closer examination shows the traits that set apart our prehistoric ancestors from contemporary Homo sapiens. While resembling modern people in appearance, Neanderthals had larger teeth, larger eyes, and more prominent brows. Although they were more elongated, scientists think Neanderthal brains were about the same dimensions as ours. Researchers concur that the average male Neanderthal was about 5 feet 4 inches tall, while females stood at about 5 feet, even though arguments about the size and structures of Neanderthal brains continue to rage today. These early humans once roamed all of Eurasia. Neanderthals are thought to have had huge, compact muscles as a result of the species' adaptation to the region's cold climates, and they may have needed up to 4,480 calories per day to stay alive. Megafauna like mammoths, elephants, and woolly rhinoceros made hunting an essential facet of Neanderthal life. They traveled and lived in small groups and satisfied their nutrition of mostly meat by using implements like spears. Additionally, Neanderthals consumed plants, which according to MIT geobiologist Ainara Sistiaga is proof that they probably ate what was available in various circumstances, seasons, and climates. This occasionally involved them consuming their own. 2016 saw the discovery of unambiguous evidence of Neanderthal cannibalism in northern Europe, by researchers looking at Neanderthal remains discovered in a cave in what is now Belgium. Neanderthals, were they intelligent? Initially, scientists believed Neanderthals were hairy, savage criminals capable only of primitive thought and brutal hunting. However, as more data has emerged showing some surprisingly human-like traits in these ancestors, some scientists have changed their position. Neanderthals made use of tools for both household and hunting purposes, chiseling rocks into axes, scrapers, and weapons. They cut and whittled sticks they used to dig or make spears, which was another popular form of woodworking. Neanderthals are thought to have processed animal hides and made clothing that could cover up to 80% of their bodies, despite their presumed ability to endure the cold. Researchers can only speculate about how Neanderthals may have dressed because they are believed to have covered their feet and other vulnerable body areas, just like humans do. The finding that Neanderthals may have been able to think symbolically was another significant development. Some claim that decorated eagle talons and objects believed to have been used in burial rituals discovered in a few archaeological sites are proof of sophisticated thought and custom. Then, in 2018, scientists revealed they had found proof of the earliest drawings of their kind, dating back 65,000 years. But there are still arguments among scientists about how sophisticated these artists' minds really were due to the abstract character of their work. How long did Neanderthals last and why? No matter how intelligent they were, Neanderthals were eventually doomed. But just like other aspects of their existence, their demise is controversial, and researchers are still unsure of what led to their vanishing 40,000 years ago. Homo sapiens, which first appeared in Africa about 300,000 years ago, and Neanderthals coexisted and even married in some instances, according to researchers. Because of this species mixing, some contemporary humans may have descended from Neanderthals, although humans ultimately prevailed genetically. Some assume that competition from humans for food and shelter, or evolution that selected for more successful human traits, led to the Neanderthals' extinction. Others believe that Neanderthals merely lost out to humans in population because they lived in such small groups. Another theory involves climate change. Scientists have recorded a 1,000-year-long cold snap in Central Europe that corresponded with the Neanderthals' extinction about 40,000 years ago and that could have depopulated the species. According to this theory, after Neanderthal populations started to decline, humans moved in and ultimately took over as the dominant species on the planet. Cooling is believed to have been less severe in regions where Homo sapiens were present. Another hypothesis focuses on the use of weapons. Maybe early humans had superior tools and outfought Neanderthals. Neanderthal DNA and modern humans. Despite the extinction of their species, some contemporary humans have intriguing Neanderthal remnants in their genetic makeup. Neanderthals are the source of up to 4% of the DNA in non-African people, who are considered to be the ancestors of Homo sapiens. This intersection demonstrates that Neanderthals and humans did interbreed. Ironically, the authors Peter C. Kiergaard, Mark Maslin, and Trine Kjellberg Nielsen note that with an estimated 8 billion individuals on Earth today, there is now more Neanderthal DNA than ever before. It is difficult to accurately reconstruct Neanderthal life and death because of how long it has been since they roamed Eurasia. However, the intrigue surrounding these early humans and tantalizing hints that they resembled us greatly remain the source of debate and ongoing study.